I'm currently an IT student at George Mason University, and I'm here to discuss my research topic of virtual reality. Virtual reality is a subject that many people are at least somewhat aware of and have a vague idea of. A lot of times it's misrepresented by the idea of just being teleported into a digital world. While that is one way that virtual reality can work, there is another. So the two ways to create a virtual reality would be either taking a real world object, something that we can actually touch, and then digitizing it and placing it into a virtual environment. But the other way would be to actually bring a item that we created in a virtual environment, sort of like I guess just a model inside of a computer creation program, and then actually bringing it into our real world. So among the two ways there's obviously one that's more likely, and that's probably creating items from the virtual world. But for that idea, it's just concepts, and only now are they actually making somewhat breakthroughs into what could possibly be a interface into the virtual world. Um, the idea of virtual reality has been attempted many times, such as the Virtual Boy made by Nintendo as an entertainment system. It used a technology where it was like a facial tracking. You put it up to your face, and you could actually view a screen that looks kind of distant, and then you had a controller to go with it. Other attempts are just usually headset displays that, by making the image look further out, it creates that envelopment and idea of actually being a part of it. Recently, they've made attempts like the Oculus Rift, also a headset, but it has facial latency tracking that actually allows you, when you turn your head, the screen will turn with you, as well as following your eyes, so you have a actual control of what you're viewing, not just using such as a controller. Another attempt would be Project Morpheus, being attempted by Sony at the moment to help use with their entertainment systems as well as their PlayStations and other video game devices. Um, but those are some attempts that's happening right now. So they actually play off of that involvement and feeling like you're actually part of a virtual reality by playing with your senses. There's other objects right now, such as the Omnix, which is a walking treadmill basically, but it's 360 degrees, so it's all around you, and no matter which direction you move, it'll copy that and then input it into whatever interface you're actually trying to use. So one thing that we're going to talk about is how the virtual reality could happen, where it or concept has originated, and the problems and issues that might come up with the creation of a virtual reality, all the things that could come, whether good or bad. But otherwise, that's about it on virtual reality. Thank you.